Hi there, I'm Kristan Cunningham, and you are joining me at my new shop, Hammer and Spear. I've spent the last decade as a television host teaching people how to live beautifully on a budget. And I like to call it the live a little lovelier approach. And you have choices that you can make every single day to elevate your lifestyle, to make the really small things in life add up to something that feels really, really beautiful. But what I find after all of these years of dealing with clients and even viewers is the one question still remains: where do I start? Your windows take up more visual real estate in your space than basically anything else, maybe the flooring. So there's an opportunity to make an amazing statement, and you have a choice. The absolute best compliment that someone can pay me is to walk into my home and say, "It feels so comfortable, I feel so welcome here." And so when BlindSaver came to me and said, "Design a line," I looked for opportunities to give people the tools to create that kind of feel in their own homes. The reason that I was so excited to partner with BlindSaver.com to create my own collection, the Kristan Cunningham Studio line, was because this was an opportunity to bring on-trend colors that are definitely necessary, but also to take it a step further, to say, what haven't we seen in a window before? And so there are stripes that are a little bit more than a stripe. When I chose my solid palette, I tried to think of every kind of mood you'd want to create in a home. So I have soft, whispery colors and then also really rich, warm jewel tones. Colors have the power to completely change your mood. And when you go about designing your home, you really need to decide what you want your home to feel like when you come home to it. Color is a really powerful thing, but it can also be really scary to decide that you're a red or you're a blue. So if you've hit that wall, lean on texture. Whether it's piling rugs or piling up the pillows or layering your window treatments, texture can be the thing that makes a room feel multidimensional. And with the textures and designs, my goal was to use things that are inherently familiar to us as a touchstone. Audubon-inspired birds and patterns inspired by Moroccan screens, things that we know. So I tried to draw from imagery that we're all inherently comfortable with, things that we grew up seeing and make us feel comfortable in a space. So whether it's beautiful butterflies and old books in your grandmother's library, there are so many starting points that you can use to really develop an overall aesthetic that's multi-layered. So whether you're looking for something to serve as a piece of art, maybe the birds, which are very interesting on their own, maybe that's your starting point. And maybe you're just looking for that one solid, that perfect shade that ties all the other things together. And just remember that a home put together in a weekend is gonna look like it. Take your time, find things that really speak to you, that really resonate with your personality and your family's history. And if you do, I promise you, you'll have a home that you love.